God, I'm here, guys. I'm here. Sorry. Sorry for being late. Let's set this up first. Make sure I'm ready to go. No problem. Hey, Kevin. Market hasn't opened yet. Yeah. Try to get here as fast as I can. Still not getting used to the time change. Just feel extra tired. What was I gonna do? Hey, Rich. Long time no see. Good morning, Drew. Good morning, Alia. Looks like we're already breaking the highs here. I need to finish setting up my thing. So I'm ready to trade first. Been traveling for work. I've been caught up on your trade drama. Oh, really? Yeah. Yesterday was something. Not a fan of that. All right, what are we doing here? That's the 8 a.m. range. All right, that is what we're looking at. And then make sure I have my trade copier set up. Yeah, looks good. You bought two 150K about a week ago with Lucid to support the channel. 50% off. Oh, I appreciate that, man. 50% was too good to pass up. Yeah, man. 50% off. All evals. Pretty good deal. And you don't get billed monthly. That's a big thing. Especially for a size that's 150K. Um, I need to take care of this giveaway thing. All right, market is open and we're going up. Good morning, Misha. What, Dennis? Stay over here. Was this a Judas swing or what? Interesting. If we move back up here, I might have a setup. Then is with upward movement of the market. Got to believe in the orange power. I mean, we're going down, so I don't know. I don't know if it's working today. You can still see him right there. Let's see if we go back up. I feel like we're gonna go higher. Showing signs of moving up here. Still have 20 minutes, so I mean, these candles look small, but it's kind of big. Like, even this is a 10-point candle, which is massive. So, even though it looks like we're not doing much, like, this is just, you know, either people are making a lot of money or Just losing their accounts left and right. If you look at some of these markets on a daily chart, it's been diabolical, yeah. I mean, if you look at oil, it's like crazy. Space, what's up, man? Good morning. Alright, I guess we're going down. Maybe moving up here, but looks like a lower high to me. Alright, I guess we have to wait till 10 a.m., which is in 11 minutes. A lot of chop after yesterday, yeah. Do we have anything coming up, like news-wise? Looks like the oil isn't going back up. So maybe we're okay. We got existing home sales at in 9 minutes. I don't know if that's anything. And then CPI tomorrow. Unemployment on Thursday. And PPI on Friday. Wow, okay. It is stacked week here. Hey Lano, good morning. Oh, what are we doing? Just chop chop. The consolidation is getting smaller and smaller though. So we're going to pop up or down any minute now. Oh wait, I forgot to post that I'm live. And we ended up going down. This is good for me. I'm only looking for bearish entries on ES today. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, having a bias could hurt you because you're always looking for that short, but then, it may never work out. I don't know. So, yeah, be careful. Existing home sale coming out in 1 minute ish. Where's the bottom of this hour? I wonder. Good morning, Minnie. Pretty sure we hit the bottom right here. At least we're starting the hour towards the hourly low here. Let's see if we get a poke below. All right, we're breaking the low here. Man, my Nightbot is just spamming the chat. Where's Travis? I'm pretty sure he said he blew his evals yesterday or something. Is he gone again? Hey, good morning, Buffalo. Alright, if we come back down, I might have a setup here. Coming down here. Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. Man, it might be time for me. We'll see. Charge my phone. Alright, I'm getting something here. Looking for direction right now. And looks like it's a short. Here, let me Zoom in, zoom out, zoom, zoom. It's kind of a similar trade as yesterday, which sucks. But it is what it is. Well, I was gonna be short, but not if we come back up like this. Got a quick win on micros with that push down. Didn't want to hold. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm about to go short as well here. Yeah, looks like we're still going down. Wait a minute. No, that's right. That is right. All right, it's coming back up. What's crazy to me is that the short that I was gonna enter was that wick. Was that top of the wick? But kind of depends where we close here. Because if we keep going down, I might still go for the short. All right, never mind. I'm back to being neutral. Need a rush of volume to break past 768. The wick at 705. This wick right here. What time was this? 712. This was my short entry if I was gonna go short, but it came back up, so I'm back to neutral. So if I entered on this short, I would have hit TP already with this candle, but I waited for extra confirmation, which doesn't work out for me sometimes. Yeah, I would have been filled here, and then my TP is like literally right here, because 5 points is nothing right now. So would have made money, but you know, still neutral. Maybe it's a long now. Yeah, things are definitely choppy. Man, if it comes back down, then it gets really messy here because I'm gonna go short at the same level. It looks like we formed a equal highs right there. Well, this complicates things. I'm gonna enter right here if I go short. All right, it's coming back up. So triple highs, triple equal highs right here at this level. Tape is showing much stronger buyers at 768. All right, I mean, it looks like we're going higher. So but if I went short, how many times would I have been in profit? One time, two times, and then about to be three times if we go down lower a little bit. So at this point, I do not want to go short here, right? Because we're bound to break it. And it looks like we're about to. All right, long it is. But it's already running away from me. So looks like I'm gonna go long down here though. But I do not like how, you know, we formed this. So is it going to bounce once we come back down here? I'm not sure. It's already so far away from me though, so wow. It's already 20 points away from my entry. 780 PT trail in place, all right. 780? Okay. So I'm gonna go long 67.69. Well, it looks like you're well in profit right now. All right, going long 67.69. It's so far away. And it's kind of scary that I'm catching it like down here. Can't lose this trailing, yeah. I'm not even looking for like a crazy bounce, right? Just tap me in. My TP's like right here anyway. So tap, tap, react, and then keep going down. But I might not even get filled because we just keep going up. This could be the 10 a.m. reversal. I feel like the most things that happened this year so far is one, Judah swing. So you fade the whatever the market open move is, and two, 10 a.m. reversals. I feel like those two have been happening really consistently. Looks like a nice demand zone on the 1 minute buyer entry. Okay. Hope so. Since my entry is 769, my TP is 774. So it's like literally from here to here. But it wouldn't be the first time that I don't get filled. So just waiting. I have about like 40 minutes Agreed with your assessment on Judas swings and reversals. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. So it like with that data, I feel like if you figure out what the entry model is, knowing that things are going to reverse at whatever the market open shows you, because like today we went bullish, right? We went bullish at market open and then we reversed. This happens like almost every day now. And then 10 a.m. reversal. As soon as we hit 10 a.m., we're gonna poke outside the range, and then somehow come back inside. This happens like 3 out of the 5 days. Hey, good morning, hustler. So if you can figure out like, okay, with that knowledge, how do I enter to catch the reversal? You might have something. I don't know. Bail my long from 71, target 91. 71, wow. Yeah. Pretty much where I am. I'm trying to go long at 69. Waited a little bit too long there, which is fine. There's been a lot of mean reversion, especially in February. Oh man. Yeah, last month was not fun, that's for sure. No trade for like first 3 weeks, and then I lost a lot on the last week. So trying to get back there. I'm like one win away from being positive in the year. Sometimes you just have to wait until the market kind of aligns with your strategy. I just started looking at other charts until NQ breaks out of its range. That's true. Yeah, there's always opportunities across different instruments, but I'm on the opinion of just sticking to one. If like ES is boring as heck, I just deal with it instead of like, oh, where can I find more trades on other stuff? Because I feel like every instrument has its quirk. So unless you know its own like difference is, it might be hard to trade it. That's my opinion. All right, we're never coming down. That's fine. That is cool with me. You're one and done. Nice. Good job, man. One contract left running. Okay. Looks like we're going for the high. And that was a pretty strong green candle, so I think you're good. You're going against traders that know the instrument that they trade. They have the edge against you, just like you have the edge against traders that are new to ES because you traded. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't feel like I know something better than other people. I'm just more comfortable with ES. That's all it is. Stick with what you know. Yeah. I mean, if you've traded multiple stuff from the beginning, then you have the experience. But I'm just saying that I know enough about the market that I'm not just gonna go jump in gold and be like, all right, let me just trade it like how I trade ES and expect everything to work out. Same goes for NQ as well. That's why I decided to backtest and forward test other charts that fit my style. Yeah. No right or wrong answer. Do what fits your style. Do what fits your whatever. Every trader should know how to read tape. It's the first skill they teach you. Who's they? Is there a trade school? There's a reason why there's no official like trading school, because let's be honest, this isn't like something you can just read a book and know how to do. So that school would get sued or fail or have no graduating class, or just not feasible. There's a feel and rhythm to a certain instrument, and you learn the patterns and behaviors by always trading it. That's the edge. I mean, yeah, exactly. I feel like I have a good sense of like how ES moves and stuff. It's and I can't really explain it into words. It's a intuition vibe thing, vibe trading. You traded for MS. Oh, Morgan Stanley, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like if I could restart life, I feel like I would have gone in that direction. Go work for a investment bank or something. Tape is literally all you do for the first 2 weeks. Yeah. Train your eyes, yeah. I think the lifestyle of that, I don't know, like I see good and bad, but I think the knowledge that you get is pretty cool. That's the only thing that I'm like interested in. I'm not interested in the lifestyle. The lifestyle and the office politics that, is there for every job. So it's not just that, but I'm sure it's just like Wolf of Wall Street, right? You took an inventory of when most traders who post recaps win. Whoa, that's another data that I haven't thought about. It's most of the time it's when there's a trend or continuation on the daily chart. It lined up with my best win days as well. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's why I only look for charts with that structure. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I think um what was I gonna say? Something about YouTube, the content creators. I feel like this could be a conspiracy theory, but I feel like if you actually make money trading, you don't make YouTube videos about it. Except me. Okay, obviously I'm the outlier here, but so far that could be true. If 10 breaks and hold, we could easily see 20 to 40. Yeah. I have what? I still have 30 minutes on this order. I mean, I'll keep it alive, but, it's not happening. Was why February was so brutal, no continuation. Yeah, I have What was I gonna say? I have no idea what the market is doing when I make money or lose money. I feel like it's kind of random for me. I don't see a pattern. Cause like I've tried to do that analysis as well. Like I look at my winning months and see what happened in the broader market or the on the daily chart or the weekly chart. It's just random. Sometimes I make money on a chop. Sometimes I make money on continuation. So I'm like, okay, I guess I don't have to think about that. Completely agree. Literally haven't seen a single pro teach online. We all just do it for ourselves. Yeah. I just think if you give out your strategy like that, you're giving away your edge. So just pure probability wise, it just you're hurting yourself. So I don't understand why people would flaunt their strategy like it's a money making machine. But we obviously know why because they're trying to sell indicators and signal services and courses. %90 won't even be able to do what we even if we showed them. I think it's like if you follow someone else's strategy, you don't have the same kind of conviction. So you don't have the same kind of commitment to go through because like not every strategy is gonna have perfect win rate, right? So if you follow someone else's strategy, you're easy to give up on it because you don't have the same kind of commitment to it to make it work. Because like maybe it does work down the line, but you're not gonna wait around for that to happen because the fact that you're paying someone to just either follow their signal or learn someone else's strategy is like a telling sign that you don't really know what you're doing yet. So, what's up, Kay? Good morning. I had to realize it's all probability. You have to just put the odds in your favor as best as you can and manage the losses that come along the way. Yeah, exactly. And the worst time to strategy hop is when you're losing, which is crazy because chances are your winning days are coming down the line, but you give up before you get there. So you strategy hop every time you lose, and you're only gonna lose. If you've never done your own strategy for at least 4 or 5 months and journal, you'll never have confidence in any of your trade because you got no data. Yeah. You're just copy trading someone else blindly. Yeah. This is all true, man. It's so it's it's pretty apparent. And some people have to go through that though cuz like you could be saying that and some people are like thinking, it's easy for people to get god complex thinking that they're different. So sometimes they need to go through it and learn it and sometimes they go through it, they crash out and they give up. So everybody has different thresholds and different paths and different timelines. So I understand why people say trading is a lonely thing, because you really have to go through it yourself. No one can prescribe to you what to do. You have to make the mistakes yourself, and you either learn from it or you give up. That's all it is. So the dentist, the orange cat, predicts the daily chart movements of ES, not the 1 minute. Oh, really? Okay. But what happens if the black cat comes into the picture on the same day? Then it's a choppy market. You saw on your feed a lot of traders lost yesterday. So did I. Even though I went break even, but it just feels like a loss. Yeah, I felt not only the winning trade felt disgusting, but like the way I lost it, it was like, well, I guess that's fine. That happens. But yeah, that winning trade was like, ugh, gross. Things get unpleasant in the market when both cats show up. I mean, it does happen often, so. But that discussion came from the fact that your strategy is like the easiest thing to kind of nail down per se. It's the mental side that comes with that strategy. So your strategy could be as stupid as, hey, if the orange cat shows up, you go long, and if the black cat shows up, you go short. But it's the matter of like, okay, do you have the conviction to put this strategy to use long enough to see profits? I had a big loss for me trading oil. I was up, then kept trading and gave it all back. Okay. But like I keep saying, if it's part of your plan, it is part of your plan, even if you give it back. Because the reason why I have the plan of like, hey, I'm gonna keep trading, is that I have the data to back it up, to say that if I keep trading, I end up profiting more than me stopping at one trade. So with that data in mind, that's why I keep trading even if I win, because on more often than not, I'm gonna keep winning. Fingers crossed. So knowing that data to back me up, that's why I feel okay about just losing the profits. So, but that's like my personal thing, right? Some people can't take the loss of like giving back the profits, and that makes them spiral out of control. For that specific trader, obviously you need to have a guardrail and be like, okay, I'm gonna be done for the day after I finish, or I'm gonna be done for the day if I win one time. If you're new, you need major screen time, so keep trading as long as your daily stop limit hasn't been triggered. Yeah. But I still think it's a very individual thing, because some people like me can win a trade and give it all back and be fine. Like, it sucks in the moment, but it's not gonna make me trade more. It's not gonna make me revenge trade. But for some other people, it may lead to them revenge trading and blowing up their account. So in that specific case, sure, you need to stop after winning one time so that you can just walk away and be good about it. So what wasn't part of the plan was trading oil in the first place. That was the ultimate mistake. Yeah, remember our discussion about how we don't touch other instruments just because we're bored? This was in my cash account. I didn't have enough buffer to sustain that type of loss. Let me see. I mean, it sounds like you didn't go negative, right? You said you were up and then you gave it all back. So sounds like you ended break even, which is okay. Know your temperament, yeah. You need to know yourself. You need to know what's going to trigger you to do something that you don't want to do or you end up regretting. I don't have a profit target, but I do have a daily risk budget, which I broke. Yeah. The hardest thing is to follow your plan. But what's so hard is that sometimes you kind of wiggle on the rules and you make money and you get that rush of dopamine. And that's how you get kind of addicted to it. You're like, okay, maybe this time it'll be okay. But I just think whatever profits you think you're gonna make, you're just gonna lose it down the line. Maybe it's not going to be there that time, but down the line, if you keep that up, you're going to lose it. So I feel like whatever profits that I think I'm gonna make by breaking my rule is just not worth it. It's going to only lead me to lose more money. Runner still alive, original A29. Okay. Are you going to close there? Or are you just going to keep letting it ride up? Oh my god. Wow, that is a crazy crazy move. Look at my little entry down here. You're gonna close there, okay? What a crazy trade. Good for you, man. Good for you. You bought 6 more Apex? Alright. Are you correct me if you told me already, but are you getting the end of day or are you sticking to intraday? I feel like I'm okay with intraday, honestly. But that's my personal thing. These types of trades come a couple times a month, probably why I still do this. I mean, if you make all the money those 2 times, then that's all you need. It really doesn't take that much to make money. End of the day, I already have 10 PAs with them, one and a few more. Okay, cool. You're on your way to getting 20, man. 20 PAs. 20 PAs end of the day? Wow. That's powerful. You would never trade 20 at a time. That's probably smart. I'm gonna be sick if we hit my 40 target. You're gonna be sick. But let's be honest, you weren't gonna hold through all of that. Unless we got there in like seconds. So maybe we'll get to the 40s. Good stuff, Steve. I feel like we haven't seen this kind of a move in a long time. This is just one straight move like this. Wow. Heavy level at 30, okay. But yeah, Kay, splitting the accounts is probably the best way to go for sure. I feel like if I had 20 funded accounts, I don't know about 10-10, but I would probably do like, 16 and then leave the 4, just rotate it. All right, I have 8 minutes on my order. It's funny. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna have to go a little bit earlier today because I have something to do. I'll log off at 11:15. I'll try my best to keep trading, but we'll see. But what a huge range here. We're already breaking the hourly high. I'm going to be looking to short around 40 unless we get some crazy news. What's his name? Hegseth, Secretary of War, he said Tuesday, which is today, is going to be a massive strike in Iran. I don't know when that's going to happen. God, we just keep going up. Looks like we might hit 40. Today was almost one of those days where, like, if you go long at every red candle, you'd be in profit, except, like, maybe here. We did get a okay correction, but otherwise, if you went long here, profit, long, profit, long, profit, long, profit, long, profit, long, profit. No business like war business. Yeah. There's a trading strategy, go long at every red candle. I mean, this does happen from time to time. Sometimes it's the opposite direction. When we're like, not this time, this is a bad example, but sometimes like we crash, and every time we get a green candle, you kind of sell, and that sometimes works out too. But all right, can I cancel this order? I have like 5 minutes. Look at my order, guys. It's 70 points away, 60 points away. I feel like if we had a FOMC right now, I'd be okay holding on to this. See if we get down here, but you got arrows 34. All right. Interesting afternoon session. I feel like these candles look so small to me, but like it's decent. They're like 4 to 5 points. Like it looks tiny if you look at it like this, but then like this candle alone is like my trade. From here to here is like 5 points ish. It looks so tiny. Alright, I think I can cancel my order. There we go. Clean slate. These indicators prove they're smarter than me once again. They know what's up. Short at 828. Okay. PT trail in place. Can't lose. Can't lose now. It's my motto, favorite type of trade. I feel like that's kind of I like that. I might have to think about it. I like that aspect of like, okay, you get in, you break even real quick, and you just let it ride. I've seen you profit 3 points and let it turn red on you. Oh yeah, that's my bread and butter. I would hold on to trade even if I'm like one tick away from take profit and just let it become a loss. But I don't know. It's just, again, it's a personality thing. Like I'm okay doing that. I'm okay holding through that. It doesn't trigger me. But it's based on pure data. It's just that I learned that if I don't mess with my trade after getting in, that I end up profiting more. If I can go through the ups and downs of the mental side. Always protect your account. I feel like I'm pretty good about my risk management. Cause like it's very hard for me to lose my account. I'm just waiting until again like the market condition and my strategy kind of aligns, and then I win a lot in that 1 month, and then I go through a period of like a dry month or like a little bit of a losing month. You just survive. You just survive, show up every day until it works in your favor. If you want to do this for a living, take it more seriously. With 5 to 10 contracts, you must protect every green trade. Yeah, it does get kind of nerve wracking as I'm stacking these more contracts, but I'm just relying on math and probability. Try not to listen to my emotions, which is easier said than done. It's never going to be easy. I realize that, but as long as it doesn't lead me into pushing buttons, I feel like It's okay. Put in the reps now, so when you increase size, it'll be the same. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the same as I would do with one contract, one account. Even if I'm trading 100 contracts, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Hopefully. I guess it would be a different story if you have your cash account, because I don't know, that just feels more real. But as long as the prop account and I don't have a lot of money put into this, as long as your burn rate is manageable, I feel like it's okay. You don't do props, you're all cash. Yeah, I feel like with cash, it'd be a different story, different mental, different psychological impact. So apples and oranges there. I do eventually want to get there, trade my cash account. But as long as I have more platforms to try out, we'll see. Once you crush props, you'll eventually move over to get. I mean, you know, that is the ultimate goal, right? Because you don't have to worry about rules, minimum profit days, all that BS. You bought indicators called Maverick indicators. Never seen anything like them. You should check them out. Okay. All the hoops props make it jump through is actually good for any beginner. I think so too. But as long as you're in there with the right mindset and try not to go for a quick payout. If your mindset is that I'm going to buy this eval and try to learn everything about trading while in eval, it's the cheapest thing ever. Imagine learning how to trade with only $50 on the line. I feel like that's a great deal. Well, it's like 100 probably. Plenty of YouTube videos about them from the creator. Okay, I'll check it out. All right, it's 11:15, so I have to go. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Good discussions for sure. And if you're gonna keep trading, good luck. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Rich. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Hustler. See ya, Steve. All right, peace out.